Hello, Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. I am Mrs. Masroor Fatma, your maths teacher. Today we will start chapter 1 of your maths book, that is set. Set is not new for you because you have read it in class 6th also. Now a further new revision of this chapter with definition of set. We'll start it. You have to write a few definitions, then you write all the fill in the blanks and true false and different representation of set. First of all, write down what is a set. Set is a collection of well-defined objects. What do we mean by well-defined object? Well-defined object means we can make the sets by the saying some particular object on it. Particular object means if I am going to tell you, go and take out all the science books from the shelf. You can easily go to the shelf and collect physics, chemistry, bio and maths. By the collection of these 4 books, you can make the set A is equal to curly bracket science books on a shelf. This is how the set is formed. Suppose I say the weekdays. Weekdays you can easily say, Miss, it is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. So, by writing set B is equal to days in a week, or I say months in a year. Months in a year means January, February, March, April, etc., etc. You can easily make the set of months in a year. How this is, we form a set. Now, there are few notations in the set using. One is arrow, another is slash such that, then epsilon that is belongs to, and n bracket a cardinal number that is called the elements of a set. Now come to how a sets are represented. A set are represented by 3 different ways. Number 1, descriptive method. Number 2, tabular method. And number 3, set builder form. What is a descriptive form? As the name indicates, this set will only describe itself in words. Suppose first 5 natural numbers starting from 1 till 5. Only we will describe the set 1 till 5. What are the natural numbers? Natural numbers are starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is called the descriptive form. Here we don't have to write the numbers. Only I'll write a sentence that is set of first 5 natural numbers. Now second is the tabular form. This tabular form is represented by all the numbers present in the set, and we will write this as set A is equal to curly bracket 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is called the tabular method, which is represented by the numbers itself. Then the third form, that is set builder form. What is the set builder form? We are using the property of a set. In this form, all the properties which a set is having is called the set builder, and it is represented by a formula that is x such that x is a natural number and is less than 6. Then the method of representing the set is different from other 2 sets because I have to write instead of the numbers instead of the description, I will write it in the form of the formula. Suppose x is equal to x such that x is a natural number and x is less than n equals to 5. Here we will not write the numbers or the figures or nor any statement. So these are the three types of representing a set. We will discuss the different sets in the next exercise. You have to write all these three definitions, not definitions, all these three ways of representing a set and only set definition. After that, you have to write down the exercise 1.1. First question, there are few elements are given in set A and you have to write the answer whether it is true or false. In the second part of this exercise, options are given. You have to choose the correct answer. In the third part, it is written convert the set into tabular form. In the fourth part, it is written that the question is convert the following sets in descriptive form, and the last one is convert the set or write the sets in the set builder notation. Thank you. Assalamualaikum students, I am Mrs. Masroor Fatma. In my first class of chapter 1 theory set, I have defined you the set and its belongings and how the sets are represented. But today I will define you what are the elements of a set. Anything belonging to a set is called an element or member of that set. If set A contains X as one of its elements, then we write X is a member of A and it is read as X belongs to A. On the other hand, if Y is not a member of set A, then we write Y is not a member of A and we read it as Y does not belong to set A. Set is always represented by capital letter and its elements are always written in the curly bracket and enclosed with the curly bracket, and how many elements are present in that set are called the cardinal numbers of the particular set. What is the cardinal number? Cardinal number or elements are the exactly countable elements numbers which are present inside the curly bracket. Suppose I say X is a natural number, and how I will write inside the element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it is countable, so I can say the set A consists of 5 elements. If I say X, Y, Z in set B, then I can easily calculate 1, 2, 3 and I'll say set B consists of 3 elements, right? Now come to the how the sets are represented. Sets are represented by 3 ways. The 3 ways I had already explained you. These are tabular method, descriptive method and set builder notation. Tabular method, in which I write all the elements in the form of table, in the form of the numbers. Suppose I say X is a natural number and it is less than 11. How I will write it in this set in the tabular form? I'll write set A is equal to, write down in curly bracket 1, 2, 3, 4 dash dash till 10. Close the curly bracket. It is called the set of natural number less than 10, and we will write in the form of the numbers, and the elements of these set are 10 in numbering, and I will call it simply the tabular method of this set. Second part of representing a set is descriptive method. What is a descriptive method? If we define any set in the form of a statement or a sentence, it is called the descriptive method, and I will explain you this by the previous tabular method only, so it will be easily digestible by you. What it is, that if x such that x is a natural number and it is less than 11, how I will write it in the descriptive form? I will write it in the descriptive form, set b is equal to, within curly bracket write down set of natural number less than 11. Now come to the third form of representing a set is a set builder notation. What is a set builder notation? Set builder notation means all the elements inside the set will neither be written in the form of the numbers nor it will be written in the descriptive form. It is only written in the form of formula, that is, what is this set consist of or on which object it belongs to. So again I'll explain you this builder notation also with the help of the previous two examples of the natural number. And how I will describe it? I will describe it, or I will teach you like this, that set C is equal to, write inside the curly bracket, x such that x is a natural number and x is less than 10, less than and equals to 11, less than and equals to 11. So this is the three ways of representing a set. Number 1, number 2, number 3. I think it is clear to all of you, that is tabular, descriptive and set builder notation. And by explaining you with the same example of the natural number, I think it will be very clear to all of you. Thank you my dear, and now we will start our next definition in the next page. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum my dear students, this is your third class of defining the different topics related to the set, the kinds of set which are finite and infinite and null set. Today we will discuss about the finite set. What is a finite set? If the number of elements of a set is limited, it is said to be a finite set. For example, set A is equal to, inside the curly bracket, small a, comma b, comma c, bracket close. Then set B is equal to, curly bracket 1, comma 2, comma 3, dash dash till 100, curly bracket close. These two sets which I had already explained you are finite sets, because they are countable. In set A you can easily count that it consists of 3 elements, so it is a finite set. In set B also it is the number of elements are 1 till 100. It is also countable. It means there are 100 elements inside set B. So these are called finite set. It is very easy. Now come to the infinite set. The definition of infinite set is if the number of elements of a set is unlimited, or you can say it uncountable, this is said to be an infinite set. For example, set A is equal to, within curly bracket 1, comma 2, comma 3, dash dash till infinity, and in set B is equal to, inside the curly bracket, set of integers starting from -1 till starting from -1, and from on the right hand side from 0 till infinity. These are called the set of integers, which we don't know from where it has started and from where it will end, and on left hand side also and on right hand side also. So it is clear to all of you that when the elements of any set is uncountable or you cannot count it, then it is called an infinite set. In both set A and B, we don't know up till which number it will go. Now come to the third definition, that is null set. A set without any element is called null set or an empty set. It is denoted by simply curly bracket empty, open and close, or it is written in the form of a circle lined by a slash. For example, set A is equal to, within curly bracket, write down x such that x is a natural number and x is greater than 10 and less than 5. Since there is no number exists between 10 greater than 10 and less than 5, so not existence of any number, it means this set A does not consist any element, so we will call it a null set or empty set, and I will write it like set A is equal to, inside the curly bracket is empty bracket, and this is all about the null set. I think these three definitions, finite, infinite and null set, is clear to all of you, which will help you in solving the question number 1 and 2 of exercise 1.1 and question number 1, in which only you have to write down true or false belonging to the different kinds of set, whether it is finite, infinite or it is null set. Thanking you, my dear student. Now next we will start with the exercise 1.1. Write all the questions very clearly in your fair arithmetic copy. Write down the index first, and then inside the first page of the copy make the exercise 1.1. Write down main heading set theory chapter 1, and side heading write down question 1 and write its part. We will solve it in the next page. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum students. Now this is our fourth class, in which we are starting to solve our exercise 1.1 of chapter set. Question number 1. It is clearly written that set A is equal to, inside the curly bracket, A, B, C. Then state whether each of the following statement is true or false. There are 7 questions starting from A till G. These 7 questions, all the questions having the relationship with the main question of set A. Set A consists of, inside the curly bracket, small a, small b, small c, where in number A part, A is a member of capital A, set A. It is true. Why it is true? Because actually the set A, main set, is written by the capital letter, and inside the elements are in the form of the small letter. Of course, set A consists of a small a, so it is true. In B, X is a member of set A. It is false. Why it is false? Because set B, set A does not consist of alphabet X, so it is false. Then the third, that is C. In third question, B is member of A. It is also true because small b is an element of set A. Now fourth question, D part, D is a member of A. It is false. Why it is false? Because set A does not consist of the alphabet D. Now E part, set A is a member of C. It is also true because, why it is true? Because C is a member of set A, so write down true. F, set A is an infinite, set A is a finite set. It is also true. Why it is true? Because set A consists of the elements A, B, C, which are countable, and numerically these are 3 and we can easily count it, so it is finite set, because when the elements are countable they are called finite set. I had already explained you in the definition. Now come to the last question of this question 1, that is H part. Set A contains 3 elements. It is also true. Why it is true? Because set A consists of the numerically 3 elements A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. So it is also true. This is all about the first question of exercise 1.1. Now next we will write question number 2, and inshallah in the 5th class we will pick out the correct element answers from each of the given brackets. Thank you. Hello, Assalamu alaikum students. This is our 5th lecture regarding chapter set exercise 1.1. We are going to do question number 2 of exercise 1.1, which is pick out the correct answers from each of the given brackets. First part of question number 2 is set n is equal to, in curly bracket, 1, 2, 3 dash dash curly bracket close. The options are a finite, an infinite, a null set, curly bracket close. Now, as I had already defined you about the finite set, infinite set and null set, what will be the answer of the set n? It will be the answer infinite. Why it is infinite? Because the natural number, which is 1, 2, 3 dash dash, we don't know it will end up to which number. So when the elements are uncountable, then it is an infinite set. So answer of this first part is an infinite set. Second part of this question is set A is equal to, within curly bracket, 0 is a dash set. The options are a null, an infinite, a finite. Because set A inside the curly bracket consists of one element, that is 0, so I can answer this set as a finite set. So the answer of the second part is 0 is a finite set. Third part of this question, B is equal to, within curly bracket, the elements are 1, 2, 3 dash dash till 1000 is dash set. The options are an infinite, a null, a finite. It is also finite set because the elements inside the curly bracket of set B is from 1 till 1000. So it is countable, so answer will be a finite set. Now come to the fourth part of this question, that is set A is equal to, the question elements are written in the set builder notation, that is x such that x is a natural number greater than 15 and less than 10 is a dash set. The options are a finite, an infinite, a null set. So because the question inside the curly bracket is in the form of the formula and the numbers are greater than 15 and less than 10, there is no number exists between greater than 15 number and less than 10. So the natural number or the x is any having no number inside, because greater than 15 and less than 10 does not exist any number. So this answer of set A will be a null set. Now the fifth and last part of this question is -5 is a member of dash, and the options are natural number, integers, whole number. Now because the number is having negative sign and always negative sign exists in the set of the integers, so the answer of the fifth part of this question will be -5 is a member of integers I. This is all about the question number 2. Now we will start question 3 of this exercise, and we will do this question from 1 till 6, of which 3 we will do in 3 or 4 I will do, and rest you will do as a homework. Thanking you. Inshallah we will do it in the 6th page. Assalamualaikum students, this is your 6th lecture regarding exercise 1.1 chapter set. Question number 3 of this exercise: write the following sets in tabular form. First part of this question is set A is equal to set of natural numbers less than 6. How I will write it in the tabular form? We will write set A is equal to curly bracket 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 curly bracket close. Second part of this question is set B is equal to set of integers greater than -4 and less than 5. What we will write for the tabular form? Set B is equal to curly bracket -3, -2, -1, -0, 1, 2, 3, 4 bracket close. Third part of this question, set C is equal to set of prime numbers less than 10. We'll write it in the form of the tabular form. Set C is equal to curly bracket 2, 3, 5, 7 bracket close. Fourth part of this question, set D is equal to set of positive composite numbers less than 13. What will be the answer in the form of the tabular form? Set D is equal to curly bracket 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12 curly bracket close. Fifth part of this question is set E is equal to set of multiples of 5. We will convert it into the tabular form. Set E is equal to curly bracket 5, 10, 15, 20, etc. curly bracket close. Sixth part of this question you will do in the homework, that is F is equal to set of divisors of 6. Set of divisors of 6 orally I am telling you, I am not doing it on the blackboard. You have to do it yourself, but it is F is equal to curly bracket 1, 2, 3, 6 bracket close. Can you tell me the divisors are infinite set or the multiples are infinite set? Because the sets which is having countable numbers, they are called finite set. So set of divisor is always in the finite set, but the set of multiples are infinite, because the set of divisors has some stoppage, but set of multiples have no stoppage, because set of multiples are 5, 10, 15, 20 and so on, as long as you will go for the multiplication. Is it clear? Thanking you. Now I will start the next lecture in the next page. Thank you. Hello dear students, I am starting our 7th lecture, that is Assalamualaikum students, this is my 7th lecture regarding exercise 1.1 Question number 4. Write the following sets in descriptive form. The first part of this question is set A is equal to curly bracket 1, 2, 3 dash dash bracket close. We will convert it into the descriptive form like set A is equal to, inside the curly bracket write down set of natural numbers. Now second part, fourth part and fifth part you will do it yourself. I'll explain you orally, but first and third part I am doing it on the board. Third part is set C is equal to curly bracket -5 dash dash -1 0 1 dash dash 5 bracket close. We will convert it into descriptive form like C set is equal to, inside the curly bracket write down set of integers greater than -5 and less than 6. Now the second part of this question is set B is equal to, in which inside the bracket the elements are of natural numbers 1 till 9. Simply you will describe it that set of natural numbers less than 10. The fourth part, that is set D is equal to 3, 6, 9, 12 dash dash till infinity. You will simply write it in the descriptive form set of multiples of 3. The last part, that is set E is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8 dash dash till 20 bracket close. You will describe it in the form of the descriptive form like set of positive even numbers less than or equals to 20. This is all about question number 4. Now we will start question 5. Thank you. Hello, Assalamu alaikum students. This is my 8th lecture. Question number 5. Express the following sets in the tabular form. The question is in builder notation. First part of this question is set A is equal to curly bracket x such that x is a member of natural number and x is less than and equals to 5 bracket close. Now how we will convert it into the tabular form? I will convert it set A is equal to, inside the curly bracket you will write down set of all natural numbers till 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now second part of this question, set B is equal to, inside the curly bracket x such that x is a member of integers and x is greater than and equals to -3 and less than and equals to 3 bracket close. How I will convert it into tabular form? We will simply write set B is equal to, inside the curly bracket -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3 bracket close. Third, fourth and fifth part you will do it as a homework. I will explain you orally here. Set C is equal to set of prime number where y is a member of prime number and y is less than 15. What are the prime numbers in the tabular form? It is C set is equal to, inside the curly bracket 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 bracket close. D part, fourth part, that is set D is equal to Z such that Z is a member of whole number starting from 0 less than and equals to 100. It means what you will write it in the form of the tabular form 0, 1, 2, dash 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 till 100 close the bracket. And the fifth question of this part is E is equal to, set E is equal to x such that x is a member of odd members and x is greater than and equals to 1 and less than 10. odd number is starting from 1, 1, comma 2, 1, comma 3, comma 5, comma 7, comma 9, bracket close. This is all about for question number 5. Now we shall start question 6. And hello dear students, this is my last question of this exercise. Question number 6. Describe the following sets by builder notation, in which question number 1, 4 and 5 you have to do as a homework, and second and third question B and C, which is little bit difficult, that I will do it on the board. What do you mean by homework? Dear students, in homework you have to do it in your fair copy. Only write the small abbreviation before starting this question. Simply write H full stop, W full stop. But you have to do it in fair work only, so that I can check it easily whether you have done it correct or wrong. Number 1 of the 6th part, denote the following sets by builder notation. Set A is equal to, within curly bracket, the natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bracket close. You will convert it into the builder notation like x, such that x is a member of natural number and x is less than and equals to 5. Second part of this question is set B is equal to curly bracket, the elements are 1, 2, 3, dash dash till 100, bracket close. You have to convert it in the builder notation like set B is equal to, inside the curly bracket you write down x, such that x is a member of natural number and x is less than and equals to 100. Third part of this question, set C is equal to, inside the curly bracket, minus 100 dash dash minus 1, comma 0, comma 1, dash dash, comma 50, close the curly bracket. You will convert it into the builder notation like C is equal to set of integers x, such that x is an element of integers and x is greater than and equals to minus 100 and less than and equals to 50. Now the fourth part of this question, set D is equal to curly bracket 2, 3, 5, 7, bracket close. Very well known prime numbers. You will simply convert in the builder notation like set D is equal to curly bracket x, such that x is a member of prime numbers and x is less than and equals to 7. The last part of this question, that is E is equal to, within the curly bracket the elements are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Very well known all the odd numbers. Simply you will convert it into the builder notation like set of odd numbers between 1 and 10, such that x is a member of odd numbers and it is less than and equals to 10. Thanking you dear students. You have to complete all the questions from 1 till 6 in your fair exercise, fair arithmetic copy. Inshallah, in the next session I will start new exercise 1.2. Thanking you. Allah Hafiz.